look like you need the pain pill. Hi, I'm Dean Bushmiller with Expanding Security. The pain pill is 3 minutes that'll find us one thing to make us more secure, make us better at our job, or make our job better for us. You can get your free class by going to bit.ly PP1207. Next week, on March 20th, we're going to start the new CISSP class. If you're a CISSP, it might be time to upgrade your skills and get that new cert or get a whole slew of CPEs all at once. It's going to be 45 minutes a day, 24 days. You can pass that exam on your first try. We're talking about incident handling process today. And really, at its core, it's about dealing with the problems before they cause too much damage to our organization, and then to learn from the mistakes. I mean, if you don't learn from your mistakes, you're going to have a serious problem. Well, that's incident handling, but the art of incident handling is to optimize these processes, and the goal is to save more money than it actually cost you to build the process and to fix your organization. So how do you calculate for this optimization? Well, I look at the number of incidents the past 12 months, because if you don't have a lot of incidents, it doesn't make sense to have a really robust organization that does this. Then you ask yourself, what are the capabilities in incident handling? I mean, what do we get done right now? Do we have a help desk? What's our first line of defense? And what's their success rate at solving problems? And how long does it take them? Then you have to ask yourself, how much money did your organization spend on doing this? And how much did it actually save? That's really the optimization point. Now, you may say, Dean, my company's a lot smaller than this, and we don't have any of this incident handling crap. I think you do. You just have it under a different name. It's just dressed up a different way. So let's look at the names of those things and actually what you call them in your organization. If you've got that list of vendors and contacts, that's part of your triage process. You know who to call and who solves your problems. And when you realize something failed, and in a lot of cases organizations don't realize that they've been attacked or they have a problem until much later on, you're going to report this, even if it's just to yourself. Then you're going to start searching for how to solve that problem, and that's the analysis. You say, here's my problem, here's what I see, and here's how I fix it. You're eventually going to clean up from that, and that's going to be recovery. And then you're going to update more frequently, like your antivirus or your firewall rules or your patching, and that's going to help you, and that's lessons learned. Remember, the idea is to protect the business first. I mean, we have to keep things running. And the basic thing that we can do is know who to call and when. I mean, you don't want to call in the super secret expensive team when you can just call up the help desk guy and he can say, oh, let me reboot this. Then know what those people are offering you and how much that actually costs. You really have to calculate those costs out, and sometimes the only way to know is to actually spend the money. But you can also look at, okay, how much does this cost me versus my lost productivity? I mean, I want to keep the business running, but not at all cost. For policy fixes, I think that you should identify incident handling policies, interactions, or the conflicts with your other policies. I think that causes the most problems for larger organizations. Look for specific language that gives the authority to the first responders, the people on the scene first, and also what the limits of that authority are. You might say, okay, well, if it's a $3,000 problem, I'll let the help desk handle it. But if it's a $30,000 problem, I think maybe I should get involved with larger teams. Action items. I think you should train your help desk and your incident handlers to focus not only on what they do, but the focus of business continuation, because that's what we're doing today. Plan some sort of recurring awareness for the first responders so that they can broaden their focus on business. Now, you can get more past pain pills by going to my YouTube channel or signing up at expandingsecurity.com/painpill. This week, come to our live class Wednesday, March 7th at 12:30. You can go there by getting to the bit.ly link, PP1207, which is PP1207. Come 5 minutes early, sit down, turn on your speakers, and have a great time. And hopefully, you don't need a pain pill until next week.